Let's go back on the Subway Surfers. Yo, what's up, guys? Hopefully this works now. We're chilling. Just working on some stuff. Let's see here. Gotta change some settings first. So what do I do here? I gotta check here. I think something in the settings I gotta change. Gotta bear with me, I'm a bit slow. I think in here. Oh well, we'll figure it out later. We'll just work on some work right now. Let's check. Like that. Show, join, leave. That's what I want. Chat should be fine. I have no clue. I'm trying to find stuff, you know. Let's see. Maybe I gotta install this. Better TTV. See if this will help. Refresh it. Let's see. Chat. I'm so stupid. I don't understand what I'm doing. Better TTV. 6-7. I don't fucking know. Chat settings. Maybe it's show. I don't know. Let's see. trying to figure out how to get like something going, but oh well. We'll figure it out later. How to shade the jacket, that's the question. Trying to figure out how to build the sleeves later, but for now, I'm just trying to figure out how to shade what I got going on so far. Maybe the shading like I don't know. We'll see. Damn, we got ads going on. There we go. Okay, so there's a color layer. What the fuck's happening? Wait. How are you doing tonight, guys? Hope everyone's doing well. Just trying to work on some stuff, just chilling, listening to music. Guess we'll see how. What do I want to work on next? I always, whenever I try doing stuff, that's like rough. I always just jump from like different parts of it constantly, and it takes forever to finish it all overall, but. Okay, let's see. What do I want to focus on right now? Maybe actually the shirt shading, or the jacket shading, I should say. Maybe I need to find better references. None of this is exactly helping, but we will roll with it. Can I speak? Let me just grab the color so I can get rid of all this first off. So I need to restart it. Let's see. Probably a bit of basic shading. That should be deleted. Maybe not. I don't think that's helping right now. I probably should. Do the shading normally. However. It's not really entertaining right now, I apologize, but I'm just trying to figure out the, what parts I should color right now, so I don't fuck it up. Probably can blur that in a bit. Yeah. I think this is what I want to do. I want to commit to using that a little bit. The blur or the hard brush. Probably get that blurred in there. Where is the shading of the jacket? It's up there. So I probably could take the bit of the gray, blur that in a bit. Oh wait. Maybe, what am I coloring on? Oh wait, here, okay. It is clipped, and let's just do that, maybe. There, let's see. I get distracted so easily. Oh wait, I'm not even coloring with the right color. Oh, I'm not even coloring in the right section, bruh. I do not draw very quickly. I do take a while, so, you know. But maybe it's trust the process, and maybe I'll get faster at it eventually. Maybe that's like the reflective light. You got the, wait, how do I, wait, you gotta select the darker color again. Is that darker? I think so. Let me hide the hair first off. Yeah, that's why we hide the hair, because now we're coloring green in sections that I should not have been coloring green. Fuck me. Okay, wait. What is next? Oh, well, Subway Surfers is giving me an ad. That's a bit of a shame. Destiny 2. Let me focus on the shading. I think that's what I gotta do. Let's take that, let's do that, and I got to change the green back to gray. And give a bit more definition, I think, there. I'm gonna stop yapping. I don't know if that gray looks good. It's gonna be covered mostly anyways, so give a bit of shading. Who knows? We can change that later. There's the... I should probably name my layers. No. Future me. What do we do? Right, the jacket shading. We still have symmetry on. Should we turn it? Yeah, fuck it. Let's turn symmetry off. We're freestyling this bitch. So stupid. Let's see. Depends on how the fabric folds, but there probably would be a lot of creases in it. How did I do it in the rough draft? Yeah, I didn't account for, what is it? I didn't account for the the fucking depth, I should say, in the actual sketch. So I gotta kind of wing this now. But it shouldn't take too long, I think, to find the correct colors of, I think. Welcome to the stream, Hope everyone's doing pretty well. Hope everyone's having a good time, having a good night. Oh fuck, am I coloring on the wrong layer? No. No, I have no. I've been doing this all on the same layer, anyways, without the symmetry tool. Yeah, oh yeah, I took it off. Man. Yeah, so you can keep the dark. Probably, yeah, the darkest it'll be. Probably down in the pocket crease, I think. Maybe blur that. This is all, once again, I'm probably gonna overlook this and go over all this to hell and back. So, if it doesn't look right now, then, you know, my future self will probably catch it. I don't know what I need to do. I could just do what I had in the concept art and just have it kind of flat. Probably means I need to thicken up the lines around his torso as well. Did I select? No, I selected the wrong color. Am I? No, that looks blue. Am I colorblind? Anyways. Let's see. Oh, that's gonna go off. I think I just need I think I need to thicken up the lines a little bit so it gives more of like a jacket. Oh, and I always forget to turn symmetry on when I turn it off. Okay, wait. Where the fuck is it? There it is. Nice. Okay. Now that's working on both sides. Yay. Okay. The simplest of things is like a victory for me. That's okay. I kind of took a that is mirroring. Yep. I kind of took a long break from art for a while, so kind of drawing this new model here is kind of like my step back into, I guess, drawing more consistently. So still have hiccups here and there, you know. Oops, I don't want to color over top of that just yet. And the music is volume. I can hear that well enough, which is nice. What am I trying to do right now? Wait, okay. Coloring the shading of this with, and I didn't have symmetry on, right? Okay. Restart, I guess. Goodbye. Oh. Goodbye. Whatever I fucking had down there. What I probably can do first off, actually, which would look pretty nice, is take a huge, soft brush and put a gradient almost up the torso. That kind of looks cool. Gives a bit of depth to it. That would probably only be the base, though. I would have to add some more to it, I think, but we're just chilling. Thirsty. Damn Discord notifications. Shush. This is when you kill Discord. I'm gonna kill the Discord CEO. Fucking kill you! Alright. After I can get that big definition there, maybe a bit more. Yeah, that's cool. I think what I need to do next is take a bit of this once again and get some reverse highlights in there. Maybe? I don't know. Maybe a bit. Hope everyone is having a good night. Cause we chillin' here, we chillin'. What do I wanna do? Yeah, so the green is on a different layer. Like the green trim. I'll be learning to commentate art along as I stream more, so maybe you'll be able to see the growth as it happens. Alright, what do I need to do? So I added the shading to the base green. I probably should add it to the trim of the green as well. Let's clip that so it doesn't stop tweaking. So it doesn't color anywhere else. Yeah, see? It's kinda... Now it's shading just the trim. Fire! That should be good. That's cool. No, actually, that looks like shit. I don't like that color. I need to put it more in vibrant. Maybe? I don't know. I don't think so. Gotta add some color back. I don't think that would really I don't think the shading would carry over the entire portion of the jacket, because you gotta think there's a bit of depth to that, so I would think, like, maybe? Who knows? I kinda just wing it as I go. Yeah, I don't think that looks too bad. Get a bit of depth to the trim. Let's actually zoom into that real quick, and I can probably throw a soft brush on there. Actually, hard brush. Hard roll. Oh, wait, I don't want to erase. There. Oh. Fuck. Let's select both greens. That's what I gotta work with first. I always overthink what I draw, you know? Always overthink what I need to put down. It's fine. Throw that down there. This is the green, and it is locked to it. Locked to it. Spit on that thing. This should be mirrored over.
I think I gotta do that. Yeah, there we go. Hey, where's the Subway Surfers game? There it is. Skip that ad. Go back. Wow, no one's watching. What do I gotta do? Actually, maybe look at what I'm drawing.
Oh, the middle part, this part here of the jacket. So I can switch between the two colors, maybe build up a bit more of a depth. I think that just looks a bit better through the whole thing, honestly. Let's blur that in there. Maybe not, actually.
Who knows? I'm kind of just winging it. Subway Surfer. I fucking loved Subway Surfers when I was younger. That shit was like fire.
So I gotta build up, I think, the bit of depth over here.
There we go. I don't think this reference has anything to do with what I'm trying to draw. Anime shading jacket. Is any of this shit useful or helpful? Actually, that may be helpful. Just for the way the folds are, kinda. Who knows? I'll put that back there then, I guess. No reference. Like that, maybe.
Probably should have done something with... I don't know if I like the shape of this. Looks weird.
Something like that, maybe.
What was it doing before? Alright. Okay, so I got the... Oh, wait. There. I got the bit of depth to the bottom of the jacket. That looks a little weird now, but... I If it looks weird now, hopefully it won't look weird
later, I guess. Hello, hello. Konnichiwa. Hello, hello. Hell yeah. Konnichiwa. Hello. No, I can be heard. Okay. None of this is actually good reference material. You know, having the reference up top though makes it look like I'm actually, you know what I'm doing. So that could actually be good. What do we say? There we go. I think that's better. I think my volume is okay, hopefully. Hopefully the volume is decent on stream.
Okay. The fuck is this music?
How do we have to draw this to make it actually not look weird? That's the question. We can try to probably
build a bit more depth to the jacket, I would think.
Or like, not depth. What the fuck do you call it?
Like, maybe like line art depth, I guess. To maybe, I don't know.
It's supposed to be like just draped in front. Let's see.
Yeah, it's something, I guess. Building it up a bit. Is this still the right layer?
Yes, it is. Okay. Also, maybe I need to angle the mic differently so it picks up my voice a bit better. I need to learn to talk louder, I think. I think that's what I gotta do. We just need to build up the shape. It would be, where's the rest of the jacket actually? Yeah, the jacket probably can go out a bit. Yeah, because it does go out slightly, but actually, that probably wouldn't be too bad. I can move the shapes later. What I have going, like, you know, I can probably I wouldn't say make it flat. I think that should be okay, though, for the most part. Because for the clavicle, I thought I always had to, I was confused for a sec, like, oh, do I have to have a separate bone up there or something like that? Like, I wasn't, but if I can just stretch the art, it could probably kind of mimic the movement without having a separate bone. Genius. Okay, wait. I think rest of the jacket, though, for now. I think that has a bit of cool depth to it. There's definitely more I can add, but we'll see. Damn, I'm thirsty as a motherfucker. Okay. How did I want to build depth? That kind of follows the torso, like the up there. I probably wait. Where is it? Where? First off, let me go to this layer, the color layer. Go back down to the darker green. Probably should build up a bit more depth in the chest area. Maybe. Like at least something on the sides, I think. Something like that. Gets it on both sides. There. Blur that in. Probably should color this in first, the missing part. Blur that bitch. Let's see. I guess I can probably keep building up the jacket here. Yeah, that's the layer. Hard. Yeah, I think that could be cool. No, not like that. Maybe I'm not cooking. Like that though, like how the shapes are. That could be kind of cool. Something like that. Blur that in. Maybe? I don't know, for now at least that could be fine. The biggest part so far is that he doesn't have the little scratches on the jackets, the fluff, the dust, the shit. So maybe I can add that. But how do I want to add it though? That's the question. I mean, it could be its own layer. Would it make sense to make it a separate layer? I don't know. Hopefully. Okay. How's everyone doing? Hope everyone's doing okay. That kind of goes in there. That kind of goes like that, maybe? Now that looks like fucking shit, not gonna lie. Fuck. I hate being negative, but kinda am a lot. Blur that. say? What do I want to do next?
Oh wait. I don't. Yep, of course I don't have the symmetry tool on. Fucking hell. Okay. I think maybe I gotta add a bit more, like, lighter green to the darker colors. Something like to make it look like it's protruding forward, maybe. So a bit more green here, maybe. Blur it slightly.
I'm speaking very quietly, I'm noticing. Maybe it's because my throat's shut.
Ooh, what the fuck is that? That's fire. I don't know what that was. I wasn't trying to do that, but maybe I can add the shapes of the light green. Am I cooking or not? I don't think I am, but I think I could work towards it.
I think for now, maybe? What do we say, chat? What do we think? Oh, wait. Who knows? I'm just fucking throwing everything at the wall right now with this. Why the fuck does that keep happening? Who knows? Let's see.
I think this selected. This is the lighter green, yeah. Yeah, okay. Let's color that. That's not looking good. Square one, I guess. Let's go back. To get turkeys off the menu.
Okay.
How does that look so far? It's not terrible.
Not great. We're chilling. Do that. Okay.
That's kind of the head shading. Where the fuck is the torso? No. Shirt. There. That's gotta go upwards. Shade up like that. Something like that, maybe? I don't know. The more I work at this, the more I want to play Overwatch instead.
But wait. Not yet. We gotta finish art first. That kind of works, I guess, for now.
Let's see if I bring these shitty lines back. Let's do new layer, and let's take the dark color. Let's turn off symmetry ruler, and wait, yeah, new layer. Let's do the little lines. I've been wanting to do these for a bit. There. We're here. Let's soften those. Yeah, all the line work I'm gonna try softening up afterwards. And try to see if it'll do better. Or if it'll look better, I should fucking say. Do better. Can shade underneath the neck. And actually hide it. So I can see the neck a bit better.
That's fire. Dude, that's radical, bro. I need water.
So the neck portion kind of goes down like that. And you might as well use it as a reference with it on now. Let's take it away and do that. How does that look? Something like that, maybe? For the green underneath. Green needle.
I'm kind of tired. Wow.
But we prevail. So we're kind of doing. Wait, where is it? Line work. There it is. Okay, we kind of got the green. Oh, the dark green of the shading of the collar kind of protruding underneath, which is cool. And it kind of blends in with the rest of it. We can probably protrude it out, or not protrude it, should I say, sorry. Let me make of course, symmetry tool is not on again. That's what, like 3 times now? 2 times? Okay. Wait, yep. So I need to do the next portion. Probably should do the scuff marks in the hard tool. Redraw that one. Oh, and I have symmetry on, which... What? Dude, this is so fucked. What do I need to do? Oh, up there. Yeah. Put up a bit down there. Probably. I'll move to the darker ones down there after. Let's just put another one there. Wherever the J is going. Should be up a bit more, I think. Yeah. Because the J's got to go down there.
My J's. You scuffed my J's.
Stupid. Let's see. Turn on that guy. I think that looks kind of cool. Watch what I can do afterwards. Because the color is just green. Probably can bring in some other shades later. How do I make the green part of the collar, the neck though, look cool? Because I don't really like, I think maybe the shading color of that is not good. Not in my opinion. Maybe I can try a muted gray or muted gold. 'cause there's the maybe like the refraction, something like that. That kind of looks cool. What do we think? I don't know. I think we can keep it for now. Because I can always change the color later. That's the good part about having all this on separate layers. As I say that, as I draw every single of these scuffs on the same layer. It is what it is. Future me will probably be pissed. But that'll be a future me problem. Excuse me. Sorry for coughing. What do we think of that? But we got, where the fuck's the music track? Where do I go to fix that? Here. Here. Yeah, there we go. This. Let's do this. Gives an ad, nice. We support ads. Give me music? Fuck yeah. What is it next? I think the portion. Like that. I think that looks okay for now. Okay. What is next? I think the jacket is missing a bit of color. The green of the jacket. Maybe if I... Probably because, like, once again, if I go over to this thing, I'm missing the bunny patch, and I'm missing the J and the patches all over the jacket. You can actually see the full model there. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Where is it? The green. There. Need to take this green here and bring it darker, because I can't use the same green in this section, obviously, for the scuffs that shall appear in this section. Like that. No. Hell no. How did I want to do it? Hard. Yeah. That kind of looks cool. Maybe. So I don't know how long this is actually going to take me to make the whole model of. I'm kind of just taking it at my own pace as I go. And until I get the proper model drawn out, I get to use Beta Jin.
That's pretty fire. It's gonna be like that for a bit. Are we chilling? What did I need to do? Okay. Oh, this guy here, I got the darker color. Let's do the line work for the shading. Yeah. I think that's too dark in my opinion. That looks better. Maybe. Bit darker. Ow. Like that. That doesn't look too bad. I mean, I got the depth. I think some sort of lighter green reflection somewhere on the, like the, I think that'll look cool. Okay. I keep zoning out. Probably gotta draw these guys down here. Nice. Something like that. Where is it? Here? Yep. Yar. And then there. I guess that kind of works. We'll see. For now, I think that looks okay. I'm not sure what it. Oh, well, I mean, patches are missing, obviously. Let's do that. Let's get that J in there. I'm working from the base sketch I did originally, but it was very, how should I say this, shit in the line work, like in the quality of the line work, so I'm gonna have to redraw a lot of the shapes proportion-wise, because some of the line work section is just so scuffed, but we roll with it, and we make it look cool. J goes down this way. There. Damn Subway Surfer. Uh-oh. Let's get you going again. Hmm. Uh-oh. Casually flashing that. Nice. We love that. My bad. You know what? Probably didn't matter anyways.
No wait. I gotta draw the J. Let's get rid of it. Honestly, let's see. How the J is falling on jacket already. In my opinion, I probably should make this part of it fall a bit better. So we're gonna do that. Because we gotta think if it's like how it's formulated on the chest. Probably fold over, I'd say. Yeah. So like this. What am I doing? Probably gonna get the placement of the J on his chest sorted out. Maybe at least the shape of it too. I'm probably gonna hop off for a little bit. Maybe I'll hop back on with some Overwatch. Probably, actually, because I know I'm gonna be on that.
I'm gonna be on that later, so.
Okay. I didn't really do much on stream for the art, but it's okay. Something like that, maybe?
I don't know. I don't know if I like how that jade falls.
It's pretty exact, though.
You don't make up for your sins in the church. You do it in the streets.
I don't know what
You do it
the
at
song
home.
is saying.
The rest is bullshit and you know it.
Something like that, maybe. No. But we get the shape of it in there. This is supposed to be the border as well.
Ow, my ear. I smashed my ear into the wall earlier today. And it caused my piercing to just start bleeding, which is a little fucked.
I don't think that bitch ever gonna heal.
I don't think it's ever gonna heal. But
we can pray. Line tool? No, I don't want to. I want to avoid the line tool
because it'll make it look stiff. Fuck me.
Where is this? This is on top. Let's move it down. That makes a lot more sense. Nice, okay. You have to... Oops. Gonna erase this port. That looks somewhat passable. Maybe?
For now. I mean, there's gonna be the blue patch going on top of it. So it doesn't matter. It works. That's what I'm saying. Alright, I'm probably gonna end the stream now. I'm needing a break away from the screen. Thanks for joining, or whoever stuck around, if there is anyone here. Thanks for sticking around. Thanks for those who popped in. Yeah. Take care, guys. Have a good rest of your night. I'll probably be streaming again a little bit with Overwatch, but yeah.